want to do a 30,000 foot view of what healthcare supply chain looks like, or I should say what it should look like. So for many, I think what the hardest part is building the foundation of healthcare supply chain. And this is where a lot of folks are missing the boat on rebuilding their team. Let's just say I'm a new director, I'm a new manager, I'm a new VP that comes into supply chain. How do I assess? How do I take a look and make sure my healthcare supply chain is in great shape? So foundational, making sure you have your core teams, operations, procurement, clinical value analysis, strategic sourcing and contracting, and informatics of some sort. People call it decision support, and they call it informatics, whatever that team may be called. That is your foundation, right? Now, remember, those 4 departments work at system office. You've got operations and or logistics that work at the hospitals. So from a 30,000 foot view, how do you bridge the gap between those teams and make sure that they are working in sync together, because they are critical to make sure all of your goals are achieved together. Okay, so that's another piece of the puzzle when you're doing your assessment, is how well do they gel together? Are they coming together often? Do they all understand each other's jobs and how they affect each other? So then within that, I like to make sure that you're always running best-in-class industry, that you're running service line teams within your organization and category management. So what does that mean? Making sure that you have service line teams that stakeholders can come to and say, I know this is my team. And on that team, you've got a strategic sourcing and contracting folks, that maybe a couple of them on that team, a couple buyers, at least one analyst that runs all the analytics for that team, and then making sure you're aligned with accounts payable. Maybe there's an accounts payable person assigned to that team as well, even though they're not on our team, they're aligned. And then operationally, who are the folks at the hospital that then serve that service line? So for example, surgical and interventional services can be a service line team. And you would have contract administrators, buyers, you would have operations folks, you'd have an analyst that work that service line team. Same thing with patient care, purchase services, and you can split them up however, whatever makes sense for your business.